privilege of ignorance is one of the central factors powering shelterlessness. Take this bench, for example. What is this to you? For most, it's a spot to rest during exercise, to read a book, or just watch the world go by. But when the sun goes down, this bench becomes a bed. That's what we're here to talk about: hostile architecture. To best comprehend hostile architecture, it's important to understand why the shelterless sleep where they do. Locations like parks, under bridges, and ironically outside the Georgia State Capitol are popular spots for groups to rest. Benches have long been associated with hostile architecture. Since the 1980s, less thought has been given to how to make benches comfortable to sleep on than how to make them unbearable for someone seeking long-term rest. You'll often find this armrest on benches these days. It may disguise itself as a means for comfort and convenience, but its true purpose is to oppose a body looking for rest. If you've driven on the connector recently, you'd have been hard-pressed to miss the massive piles of boulders the city has placed under the many overpasses south of downtown. This is a page out of Portland's book, a city that's been using boulders to deter shelterless camps for years now. One of the most common places to seek shelter is without a doubt under overpasses, like here on the east side of the city near Edgewood. But it's hard to sleep when cool temperature LED lights are beaming down directly into your refugee space. Lighting has served as a proven psychological and physical deterrence for unwanted citizens. And now, the city of Atlanta is using this weapon to drive the shelterless out of key downtown areas. These are just a few examples of hostile architecture existing in our city. So the next time you pass a bench, or pass under a nice bridge on your way to brunch, think about those who depend on these areas for shelter. We've got to end our ignorance towards hostile architecture, and we should all try to be a factor that depowers shelterlessness.